hope you all are doing great. Today I just wanted to come on here really quickly and share a little tip with you. I'm just editing this video which you're watching right now, and I thought it would maybe also be cool to share why melons are so amazing, and especially now in the summertime, why it's so awesome to eat melons. So first of all, melons have a really high water content. So in the summer when you're sweating a lot, then it's just amazing to eat high water content fruit because you're hydrating your body not only with water from the fruit, but the water in the fruit is actually filtered by Mother Nature. So yeah, it's just amazing for hydrating your body. I definitely highly recommend to eat melons as your very first thing, in the day, as your very first meal, and to also not combine it with other foods, especially other like cooked foods or anything, but to eat it on its own. Some people like to add lime to their melons or citrus. They like to combine it with that. I think that's definitely a great thing to do. I personally just love eating them on their own because they are already so tasty on their own, so I don't like to mix them with anything else or make smoothies out of them, but just enjoy them like that. And then on top of that, melon is also one of the easiest to digest foods, especially because of the high water content. But yeah, it's super easy to digest, so when you eat it in the morning, for example, your body will need maybe 10 minutes to digest it, and then you can go on doing whatever and your body has digested it, and you will save so much energy which your body would otherwise use for the digestion process, which you'll then have to do things in your everyday life. And especially in the summer, it's just awesome. And I also personally feel that eating melon has like kind of a cooling effect on my body. So when it's very hot outside, it's just like I don't really feel that hot because the fruit just has kind of a cooling effect, especially the melons. So that's also one of the reasons why I really love melons. And then of course, same as all other fruits, they are just super high in minerals, antioxidants, vitamins. So yeah, definitely a great thing to incorporate into your breakfast or into your meals, but definitely highly recommended to incorporate it into your breakfast and not into your dessert for dinner, because that way it'll just ferment on top of everything else. And share a little tip with you, which you maybe might already know, on how to pick generally good fruit, but especially when it comes to melons. Not all varieties, but varieties like Galia, cantaloupe, orange candy melon. It's very easy to determine when the fruit is ripe, and especially now that it's summer, there's always a lot of ripe melons already in the supermarkets and at the fruit shops. So you can already, when you are at the supermarket, smell the melon. And if it smells good, you can be almost 100% sure that it's also going to taste really good. And just a while ago, I was in the supermarket with a friend, also just smelling a fruit and saying, oh, this smells really good, this is going to be very tasty. And she was just like, wow, that's so obvious, like I never thought about it, but of course, like if the fruit smells good, like of course it's most likely also going to taste really good. So that's always a good factor to determine if it's first of all a good fruit and if it's ripe. Of course, if it's unripe, you can't really smell anything, even if it's a good melon. And also with some varieties like watermelon, which I also have here in the back, or peel de sapot melons, or also like the Canary melons, I find that they don't really smell. But yeah, when it comes to these kinds of varieties, you just gotta go by intuition, and like watermelon doesn't have to ripen. So so basically just smell it in the supermarket, smell all the melons if you have to, and then if it smells really good, you can be very sure that it's going to be very tasty as well. And then another thing you can do to determine if your melons are ripe is to press them, and they gotta have a little bit of give, like even like not the watermelons gotta be super hard, like as hard as it can be, but all the other melons like peel de sapot, even honeydew, Yeah, they all gotta have a little bit of give. So yeah, that's basically it for the tip with the melons. It's really, really nice these days. I just keep finding really good melons. I'm also enjoying lots of Snowball melons, which are also just incredible and amazing. And other than that, also cherries have just come in season, and I love cherries. They are so, so delicious. So I'm eating lots of cherries these days and also enjoying lots of strawberries. Yeah, it's a great time to be alive in summer and enjoy all the abundance of amazing fruit. And yeah, other than that, I hope you are enjoying lots of amazing tasty fruit as well. Let me know in the comments down below what was the nicest fruits you recently have had. And yeah, other than that, I wish you all a wonderful day and maybe see you in the next video. Bye bye.